All right. So, one of the things that I really have wanted to talk about throughout the summer, I've been building resources, I've been filming videos, editing videos, attempting to edit videos. I'm very new. So, if you have anybody in your life who knows how to edit a video, send them my way. I've been working hard, but I really wanted to get a couple discussions happening about how we can manage this big shift in behavior that we saw after COVID going into a new year. I know that there's a lot of conversation happening like, okay, the kids who really missed huge gaps during COVID, they're going to be moving up and our elementaries are going to start to rebalance themselves. However, in a lot of essences, I do not think that's going to be the case. And I know that that sucks because we want to get back to what felt like regulation for us as teachers, as parents, as administrators. However, students are still consuming social media and video games and screen time at an increased interval from what they were before COVID because our lifestyles changed. So, we are still going to be seeing dopamine, cortisol responses to everyday things that don't seem to match the actual situation that's happening. If I sit down and I watch Gladiators, which I've actually never watched, but if I'm peeled on Gladiators right before I come to school, I get on the loud bus, I get into it with the person who's sitting next to me, I come in and I grab my breakfast and I'm having a hard time regulating into school because I'm so amped up on this video because I'm only 6 and I was watching Gladiators and it's been loud and it's been crazy. And then somebody takes one of my Cinnabons out of my bag at breakfast. I'm going from inconvenience all the way through the roof because I've blown my top. Some of you are very familiar with that from your social emotional training, but we're now in what we have been calling traditionally our limbic system, and we're reacting out of a fight or flight response. So, the more dopamine that a child is consuming and then withdrawing from throughout the day is going to impact their ability to handle emergencies in your classroom or to handle adverse experiences. There are going to be adverse experiences in your classroom. That's just part of it. And so I like to, the first week of school, really talk about what is an emergency, what isn't an emergency, what is it called when something feels like it's in between, and how do we handle those things. So stick around for more content about emergency, non-emergency, because I will walk you through what could be an entire lesson for the first week of school.